great loan rates, online banking with cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Lisco are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Lisco's priority. Lisco, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.lisco.com.
Hi, I'm Rick Johnson, CEO of River Hills Community Health Center, where we've been growing healthy communities for the past 20 years in Ottumwa, Centerville, Richland, and Sigourney.
We recently made some modifications, but we are now back to normal with safety and precaution in mind. All of our clinic locations are open and have returned to regular hours. Appointments are being accepted in all clinics, so call for your appointment today. Remember, River Hills Community Health Center. Diversified services, exceptional health care.
At See First, we believe our members deserve financial solutions unlike any other, where the people make you feel appreciated, where you can find the right tools and products at the right price, where high-tech solutions provide serious convenience, not frustration, and where members are so happy they tell their friends. Thank you, See First members. Together really is better.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream on the road tonight at Des Moines Hoover. Bulldog girls win 61-16. Let's take a look at this boys matchup, which Ottumwa would really like to win, not only because it'd be a quality win over Hoover, but it has been a long time since the Bulldogs have beaten the Huskies. Ottumwa comes in at 8-3. They've won 4 in a row, 2-1 in the Metro Conference. Hoover's 3-1. They're 2-0 in Metro Conference play. Bulldogs on Tuesday pulled away in the fourth quarter from a battle-tested Marshalltown team, knocked off the Bobcats 64-51. But Ottumwa in the process saw the bench get thinner. Mason Young, who went up for a putback and came down injured what appeared to be his left ankle in the second quarter of that game. He is out 6 to 8 weeks with that injured ankle. He's here tonight, but he's on crutches and in a walking boot. 6 to 8 weeks sounds pretty much like the end of the season. Ottumwa makes a deep sub-state postseason run, maybe gets to the state tournament, which is the goal this year. Mason might be able to return, but he is out for the foreseeable future. Also out tonight, starting guard Kai Glosser nursing a leg injury. Not sure when he'll be back, but he will not be in action tonight. Trey Swartz, of course, his magnificent career continuing this year. He went over 1,000 points with a layup with 3:05 to go in the third quarter against Marshalltown, on his way to 22 points in that win over the Bobcats. Joe Hammer not scoring as much this year as he did last year, although he did have 10 points in the Marshalltown game, but averaging 5.8 assists per game. And I made this point on Tuesday. I'm going to keep making it as Ottumwa keeps winning games. The Bulldogs are 8-3, but when they get their sub-state grouping and the coaches have to get together to decide the seeding in the sub-state, one of Ottumwa's arguments is going to be, and should be, that the Bulldogs, of their 3 losses, 2 of them came while Trey Swartz was out with COVID. And that does make a big difference, not having Swartz on this team. Will Swartz make a difference tonight against Hoover? We'll find out, but if Ottumwa shoots as well as they have all season, they should be in good shape. They're shooting 49%, that's 5th in Class 4A, and their 38% mark from three-point range is 1st in all of Class 4A. As for Hoover, a long-time successful program, their head coach Courtney Henderson, he's in his 12th season. He's 192-65 at Hoover. He's been to 3 state tournaments. The Huskies were runner-up in 2011, fourth in 2015. They were quarterfinalists in 2016, but they slipped a bit last year. They were 8-14. However, Hoover does have Manny Austin back. He played for Hoover as a sophomore. He transferred to North last year, but he's back at Hoover this year and averaging over 22 points a game. And Chase Henderson, well, he doesn't play for North, but he plays like he thinks he does, but he'll launch three-pointers from the volleyball line, which is a very Des Moines North thing to do. And he's got 33 three-point tries in just 4 games. So he's launching a lot of threes. Whoever's guarding him has to know that he thinks he's in range as soon as he crosses midcourt. The Huskies are 3-1. They won their first 3 games, including victories over Des Moines East and Des Moines North. And then a win over Marshalltown only by 11 before a loss to Ankeny Centennial by 12 their last time out. All right, before we take a quick break here, Bulldog girls head coach Joe Vandenberg has joined us. And if I can untangle the wires and get him a headset here. Go ahead and put that on, Coach. Turn up the volume, and 61-16, you did what you needed to do against Hoover. And we talked about how bad the free throws were last time against Marshalltown. I've got you at 16 for 18 tonight. You know how to fix something when it goes wrong.
Oh, I don't know if I need to take credit for that. The girls put in some work, man. I thought we only missed 2 tonight. Shot with confidence, and it was a conversation we had after the game and in practices, and we knew that's not how we shoot free throws, and that's not the routines we need to be developing. So the girls put in work, and it's not like we took a half of practice and worked on it. We left our normal practice schedule, and we just built it in. We were really focused during that time.
All right, your 2 post players tonight, Guest and Ransom. It was back and forth. I've got Ann with 22, Addison with 20, and really, they were unstoppable inside, and that also goes back. You had a lot of trouble with the easy buckets inside against Marshalltown for a while. Tonight, you had a game plan to get it inside, and they executed very well.
Yeah, we do a contact finishing drill, usually once or twice a week in practice, and after that Marshalltown game, we kind of ramped it up a little bit, spent some more time on it. The girls have developed a lot since the beginning of the season even, and we've seen them finish more consistently inside. And, as you can see, the 2 things that we really focused on were free throws and finishing, and I thought we did a great job of it tonight.
All right, coming up, you've got a Washington team that only has 1 win on Monday. That's a game I know you feel like your team should be competitive in, should win in. Then you got number 2 Waukee on Tuesday, and the schedule gets tougher out of that. What would you like to see your girls do over the weekend and into Monday, the Washington game, so that they're as prepared as they can be for what's going to be a much tougher stretch going into next week?
The best thing we can do against a team like Washington right now is put it away early like this one. And not have to, put out a lot of energy to get a win there. Obviously, we want to do what we have to do to win. We're going to do that. But, if we can keep ourselves as fresh as possible, playing a back-to-back out Waukee's tough. Any back-to-back stuff, but when you go play the number 2 team in the state is tough. So we got to be fresh. We got to try to save ourselves as much as possible. Something that we've done a lot better job of, and we were a little sloppy tonight at times, but we've limited our turnovers, and that's going to be key to this next week. We got Washington, Waukee, and North.
Ottumwa High girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. His team wins tonight, 61-16, 5 wins in a row. Chance to get back to 500 on Monday night. That'd be quite the turnaround from the way the season started. Coach, congratulations. We'll see you on Monday.
Thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
All right, we'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back, get you the starting lineup for the boys game on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Lisco are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Lisco's priority. Lisco, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.lisco.com.
River Community Credit Union is different from other financial institutions. From the safety of your money to who actually owns a credit union. A credit union is a democratic member-owned cooperative. When you join a credit union, you're more than a member. You're an owner, which means you have a say in how your credit union is run. They provide the same products and services as other financial institutions, but are not for profit and exist to help people, not to make a profit.
River Community Credit Union, where everybody knows your name.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ, getting ready for our boys game. Bulldogs at Des Moines Hoover. Neil Hart's the starters tonight for your Bulldogs with Kai Glosser out. He still has Joe Hammer in the backcourt, the 6-foot senior, 6.6 points per game. 6'1" senior Gatlin Menega, 8.3 points per game. Matt Gravy will start in Glosser's place. Gravy, the 6'2" senior, 6.8 points per game. Adam Greiner, 6'1" junior, 13 points a game. And the big man Trey Swartz, 6'5" senior, 23.5 points a game. Courtney Henderson's Des Moines Hoover Husky lineup is as follows. In the backcourt, 6-foot sophomore Chase Henderson, 19.3 points per game. 6'3" senior Manny Austin, 22.3 points per game. 6'7" junior Kier Dew, 2.5 points per game. 6'6" senior Jeremiah Wilson, 3 points a game. And 6'4" sophomore Elijah Voss, 13.5 points per game. Hoover's got 3 players averaging in double figures. Austin chasing Trey Swartz for the Metro Conference scoring title right now. Swartz has him by 1.2 points right now. These two teams met last year. Hoover won the matchup in Ottumwa 53-50. Swartz had 32 in the game. Voss had 22, Henderson 18 for the Huskies. The rematch, Hoover blew out Ottumwa 48-30 here at Hoover. Swartz only had 8, one of the few games he was held down last year. Voss had 17, Henderson 11. Ottumwa has been beaten by Hoover 16 times in a row. The last Bulldog win, January 6, 2012 in Ottumwa, that was a game where Nick Allen hit a go-ahead tray with 30 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs won at 31-29. Long time coming to beat Hoover since. Could tonight be the night? Trey Swartz will jump it up against Jeremiah Wilson. Ball in the air, tip controlled, out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. Swartz tried to tip it to Menega, but it went out of bounds into the, or next to the scorer's table. Didn't go into it. That would have been interesting. So Hoover gets the ball. Ottumwa gets the air. So here's Henderson. He'll launch from that volleyball line. Goes left side, though, to Voss. Voss, tall, rangy sophomore. Hands it off to Austin. Right side to Henderson in the corner for Wilson. Lob it back up top to Henderson. Left side for Austin. Into the high post, Voss turnaround jumper blocked by Swartz. Ball ends up in the hands of Hammer. Up ahead to Menega, driving in left side. Yeah, he traveled. He took an extra step there gathering the ball. It looked awkward to me. I was hoping maybe he'd get away with it, but the trailing official saw that extra step. So now Henderson, the sophomore, will bring it back across the timeline. Goes left side for Voss. Back to Henderson. It's almost staying in its zone. Henderson dribbles over to the right side, backs it out. Hoover will be deliberate. In fact, in the past, they've been known to hold the ball for long stretches. Not doing that right now. Ball goes right side for Manny Austin. Very dangerous three-point shooter, 56% on the season. Left side it goes to Kier Dew. Now a long three by Henderson's too strong. Gravy skying for the rebound, but Wilson got it. Hoover with another chance. Hoover averages 32.5 rebounds a game. Ottumwa 29. Ball right side to Austin. Into the high post for Voss. He'll bring it back out up top. Left side Henderson. Down to the baseline, Dew. Dew back to Henderson. Up top to Voss. Voss back to Henderson midcourt. Left side Austin. Back up top to Henderson. Skip it back left side to Austin. Shot fake and a drive. Back up top to Voss. Right side to Henderson. Drives in the lane. Jump pass across. Shot block. Oh! Swartz had a block on Manny Austin, but a whistle and a foul is called. I thought Trey had that clean. Wow, that's a potentially key early call. First one on Trey Swartz. Austin at the line, 70% on the season. And the first one good, and that's the first point of the game. 6:30 mark of the first quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Second free throw good, and Hoover leads it 2-0. Joe Hammer will bring it back into the front court for OHS. Bulldogs haven't had the ball very much here. Gravy left side. To Swartz, right side, a shot fake. Dribbles in, back out, trying to drive on Wilson. Cut off, got it to Hammer, left side to Griner. Hands off to Menenga on the wing, back up top to Adam. Now right side to Swartz. Gets it to Hammer on the wing. Down to the baseline for Swartz. Fadeaway jumper over Wilson is short, but it's caught underneath by Gravy. Kicked to the corner for Hammer. Dribbles in, bounce it right side for a driving Griner. He got in the air, didn't know where to go. Gravy rescued the ball. Turnaround in the lane, no. Bulldogs screaming for a foul, didn't get it. Boy, if what they called on Swartz on one end is a foul, it's got to be a foul on the other end. Hoover back the other way. Henderson between the circles. Left side to Austin. Into the high post, Voss. To the corner, Dew. Back to the wing for Voss. Elijah Voss up top, right side for Henderson. Chase Henderson, hands off to Austin. Hoover spacing a little off. Skip it left corner for Dew. Up top for Henderson. Dribbles in. Jump pass right side for Austin. Shot fake and a drive in the lane. Right-handed layup. And a blocking foul on Swartz, who stepped in to try to take the charge. That's two early fouls on Swartz. Or who did they call it on? The official looked like he signaled 32. Ottumwa doesn't have a 32 on the floor. Free throw good by Austin. So that's on Griner, not Swartz. That makes a big difference. Swartz does not get an early second foul. Oh, now they say it's on Swartz. Come on. The officials can't get the numbers right, can't make up their minds, and every call goes against the team in red so far. Second free throw good. Scoreboard says 3-1. It's 4-0. They can't even get the scoreboard right now. Left wing for Menenga. Dogs need something here. Right side to Griner. Underneath the Swartz. Turn around, shot fake. And he's fouled on the floor. Foul on Jeremiah Wilson, his first of the game on the Huskies. Inbounds to Swartz right side, quick three on the way, short off the rim, rebound underneath to Henderson. He wants to run, up ahead to Austin right side. Pulls over the wing, back to Henderson. Back to Austin on the wing. Back up top to Henderson. Thought about that three from the volleyball line, instead got it to Voss. Back to Henderson left side. Into the high post for Austin, down to the baseline on a dribble, backs it out, throws it up top, deflected by Menenga. He'll win the race. He's one-on-one with Voss, takes it up, lay it up, counted on the foul. Ketlin Menenga with a chance for a three-point play. And Ottumwa's on the board. First foul on Elijah Voss, team foul number 2 on the Huskies. Menenga at the line, 56% on the season, trying to pull Ottumwa within a point here. Free throw on the way, and good. Substitution for Ottumwa, Armani Robinson coming in. He'll replace Swartz, who has to sit with those 2 early fouls. Chevelle Ruckty, a 6'5" junior, is in for Hoover, replacing Jeremiah Wilson. So Ottumwa down a point. Henderson into the front court. High on the left side to go to Austin. Get it to Dew Now swinging in the corner for Voss. Back up top Henderson. Holds it for a moment. Left side to Austin. Attack spins in the lane. Little runner is off the rim, no good. Rebound volleyballed out, and Joe Hammer's got it. And he got run into by Manny Austin, and that's a foul on the Hoover guard. His first, team foul number 3. 4:11 to go, opening quarter. And now inbounding and bringing it into the front court will be Ottumwa. Joe Hammer on the ball. Across the timeline. Goes it right wing for Menninger. Gatlin goes around a Griner pick. Back to Hammer, who tried to get it down to the baseline to Griner. The pass was kicked by Hoover. Ottumwa will keep it on the far side. 3:59 to go in the quarter. Inbound to Griner. Got it up top to Gravy. Back to Hammer right side. Shot fake. Left side to Robinson. Armani goes up top to Griner. Griner trying to drive, and a hand check is called on Hoover. That's on Ruckby, his first, team foul number 4. .350 on the clock, opening quarter. Bulldogs inbounding from the baseline now. Hammer gets it right corner to Griner. Down underneath the Gravy, trying to go around the big man Dio, up and under move. Well, they'll call that a travel. And that Gravy, not afraid to work inside 6'2". He's given up 5 inches to Kier Dio down there, but trying to work positioning to get around him. Got called for steps that time. Chase Henderson back the other way for the Huskies. Right side to Austin. Back to the wing Henderson. In the corner, Voss got open for 3. He's a good shooter, but he missed that one. Dio, though, had the rebound. It's loose on the floor, out of bounds. Last touch by Hoover. It goes back to Ottumwa. Bulldog bench applause. Bulldog fans applaud, too. We got a good number of red-clad fans here tonight. In fact, I think there's more Ottumwa fans than Hoover fans. Hammer into the front court. Bulldogs trying to find a way to survive for a while without Trey Schwartz, is on the bench at 2 early fouls. Free throw line Gravy. Hands it off to Robinson. Bulldogs reset. Ottumwa doesn't have any problem grinding out long possessions. Left side to Griner, guarded by Voss. This is a good matchup here. Griner trying to dribble in, cut off. Got it up top. Menninger will try a 3. Count it! Gatlin Menninger with a tray. He's got all 6 of Ottumwa's points. The Bulldogs lead 6-4, under 3 to go, opening quarter. Henderson walking it into the front court. Bulldog bench making some noise. Fans making some noise. Henderson up high. Left side for Dew. Back up top Henderson. Right side for Manny Austin. Back to Henderson. He'll try the volleyball line 3. Off no good. Rebound to Griner. Up ahead to Menninger. Dogs want to push. Gatlin takes it all the way in. Lay it up. In and out, no good. Rebound to Ruckby. Well, Gatlin saw he had a lane, just couldn't get the roll. Henderson into the front court. Still 6'4" Bulldogs. Throws it left side to Austin. Back to the middle. Jump pass nearly traveled. Got it to Henderson. Into the high post for Voss. Out to the wing. Austin for a 3. Got it. Manny Austin has all 7 of Hoover's points. It's Manny Austin 7, Gatlin Menninger 6. 2:05 to go, first quarter. Left side for Robinson. Armani gets it up top to Gatlin. Right side, Adam Griner. Adam looks underneath, now gets it to Hammer, left wing. He'll try a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Austin. Hoover with the 1-point lead in the ball. 1:45 to go, first quarter. 7-6. Austin guarded by Robinson up high. Crosses over, gets it to Henderson. Henderson brings it back up high on the right. Hoover with over a minute and a half to go. They go left side. Austin will try a 3, and he hit another one. You cannot leave him alone. He's got all 10 of Hoover's points, and the Huskies back up by 4. Hammer into the front court. Dogs could use an answer here. On the right side, goes in the corner for Menninger. Hoover in a man-to-man. The free throw line extended. Griner. Kick it left wing, Robinson. Well, Ruckey had his hands all over Griner. They didn't call it. Now Menninger up top. Kicks it right wing to Gravy. Matt down to the baseline, cut off. Throw it up top for Griner. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Dogs down 4. Adam dribbles away from Ruckey. Now gets it behind him to Robinson. Volleyball line. Right wing to Hammer. Towards Gravy. Jab step. Back to Hammer up high. Left wing to Robinson. Back up top to Menninger. He'll get another look at a 3. Count it! Gatlin Menninger is feeling it. He's got all 9 of Ottumwa's points. Austin 10, Menninger 9. Hoover may hold for one shot here. 30 seconds to go. Will they hold or will they look to get the best shot they can? Henderson around a pick, threw it away, tried to get to Austin left side, no look pass, threw it out of bounds. Now Ottumwa can hold for the final shot of the quarter. Will it be Menega again, who's really picking up the slack with Trey Swartz on the bench? Swartz got 2 early fouls, both of which were rather questionable. Left side for Robinson. Gets it up top to Menega with 13 seconds, near midcourt. Now to the left corner up high for Joe Hammer. Down to 8 seconds, around a pick. Lob it left wing to Griner. He drives in, cut off, kick it to Menega. 3 on the way, short, and out of bounds with 0.2 of a second left. Hoover cannot catch and shoot. There's not enough time. They'd have to get a full court tip. Bulldogs say no fouls, inbound into the quarter. 10-9 Hoover, back at 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa School.
Building relationships, foundations for success. Helping every student to achieve their best.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa Schools.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa ball to start the second quarter. The Bulldog boys trailing Moines Hoover 10-9. Down underneath, Matt Gravy on the block. Turnaround, shot fake, got it up and got it in over the big man Ruckty. Matt Gravy, his first bucket for anybody other than Menega, and Ottumwa leads at 11-10. Hoover in the front court, Chase Henderson around a pick, left side to Manny Austin. In the corner for Elijah Voss, back to Austin, who has all 10 Hoover points. Right side to Henderson, back to Voss at the volleyball line. Back up top to Henderson as Hoover resets. Left side, now back up top to Voss, right side Henderson. Dribbling in the corner, double team pass deflected. Austin, though, has it right side. Pull up outside the lane. Griner blocked it from behind. They blow the whistle, and Adam can't believe it. First foul on Adam Griner. Team foul number 3 on Ottumwa. Manny Austin shooting 2. He's now made all 5 of his free throws. 2 subs in for Hoover. As Jaden Lovelace checks in, a 6'3" senior, and Jeremiah Wilson is back in the game. Second free throw for Austin, and he got both of those. He's got all 12 Hoover points. And the Huskies regain a 1-point lead. Armani Robinson in the front court left wing, gets it up top to Menega. Back to the left wing for Gravy. Matt dribbles in, cut off. Free throw line, gets it back to Robinson left side. He brings it up top. Right side to Hammer. Trying to direct traffic. Goes in the corner for Griner. Underneath the Gravy. Backing down. Kicks it out to Hammer. Shot fake. Dribbles in. Left side of the lane. Back up top to Griner. Griner left wing to Robinson. Into the lane with a jump stop. And they're going to call steps. Not sure if he did travel or not, but it did look a little awkward. 6:38 second quarter. It's almost down a point. Henderson into the front court. Throws it left side for Lovelace. Back to Henderson. Over to the right side. Back to Lovelace left side. He'll try a 3. And it hit the glass, no rim. Rebound to Menega. Lovelace only scores 2 points a game. Underneath, Griner has it. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Lovelace. Here come the Huskies. Henderson left side. No look pass right corner to Austin. Baseline drive. Jump stop in the lane. Layup no good. Got his own rebound though, and the putback good. Ottumwa can't stop Manny Austin. He's got 14 points. Nobody else for Hoover has scored, but the Huskies lead the Bulldogs by 3. Hammer, left side Robinson. To the corner for Hammer. Want to go underneath, not there. Skip it right corner. Griner, he'll step into a 3. Count it! Adam Griner with a 3. His first bucket of the night, and he ties the game at 14. Bulldogs need to get Griner going. He averages 13 a game. Henderson walks it through midcourt. Dribbling up high, getting his instructions from his head coach, Courtney Henderson. Left side for Voss. Backing away from Hammer, picked up his dribble, gets it back up top to Manny Austin. Right side for Henderson. Skip it left side for Austin, into the corner. Wilson will try a 3. Air ball. Rebound deflects off of Lovelace and out of bounds. Meninga was battling with him for the loose ball, and it'll be a Ottumwa ball with 5:11 to go in the half. Javale Ruckty back in for the Huskies. He replaces Jeremiah Wilson. Inside at 14, Bulldogs. Walking it into the front court, Hammer right through the circle. Right side to Meninga. Gets it above the free throw line to Griner. Back to Meninga right side. Gravy gets it down near the baseline. On a give and go to Meninga, who lays it in with the backdoor cut. Beautiful play. Meninga's got 11. The assist to Matt Gravy. Bulldogs lead again, 16-14. Caught Hoover overplaying that time. Henderson, left side, tough pass, tough catch by Voss. Up top to Austin. Back to Voss. He'll try a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Gravy. Voss is a good shooter, but he's missed 2 of those. He's 50% on the season. Griner right wing. Ottumwa trying to add to its lead now. To Hammer. Down to the block, Gravy. Spin in the lane. And he took an extra step. Yep. Keir Dew will check back in for the Huskies. He replaces Manny Austin. And with Austin sitting, there's nobody on the floor for Hoover who's scored in this game. Austin has all 14 of their points. Someone's about to get Trey Swartz back into the next dead ball. Henderson across the timeline. Left side Griner went for the steal, didn't get it. Down to the baseline, Ruckty. Skip it up to the right wing for Henderson. Now top of the key, Voss. Right wing back to Henderson. Back to Voss. Left wing for Lovelace. Lob to the corner, deflected by Griner. Saved by Hammer. It goes to Gravy. Up ahead to Robinson. Knocked away from him, though. And Voss has a loose ball. Ottumwa got a little too greedy after they got the steal. Henderson left side for Lovelace. Jump pass to the elbow for Voss. Pull up jumper awkwardly, no, but he got fouled. And Elijah Voss will shoot 2. Matt Gravy with his first. Team foul number 4 on Ottumwa. Voss at the free throw line. He's not taken a free throw this year. Now they've only played 4 games coming into tonight. And the first one is good, and you would expect a man who's a 50-point three-point shooter to be a good free throw shooter. Trey Swartz will not come back into the game. Manny Austin does come back in for Hoover. Second free throw, good. And Hoover ties it up at 16. Hammer across the timeline, races it into the front court right side, hands off to Robinson. Robinson back to Hammer on the wing. Down low to Gravy, backing down on Dew, up and under move, and he draws the foul. Matt Gravy working hard, and he'll shoot 2. Keir Dew with his first, team foul number 5. Gravy at the line, 82% on the season. First one up, and he got the roll. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh, Brenda, and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. And by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. Second free throw, and Matt got them both. He's got 4 in the game. Bulldogs back in front, 18-16. Manny Austin. Those 2 free throws by Voss, by the way, were the first points not by Austin for Hoover. Austin up top, left side to Henderson. Get it back up top to Austin. Drives right side of the lane. Kick it to the wing to Lovelace. Back to Austin, left side to Henderson, to the wing, Voss. Back up top, Henderson. Back to Voss, now left wing to Austin. Back up top to Voss, back to Austin. Long 3 on the way. No good, and the rebound to Joe Hammer. Long pass up ahead, Meninga behind everybody. Tough catch. Nice shot fake. Couldn't get the layup to go, though, in the rebound to Austin. Man, a shot fake to get the defender to fly by and just left the layup a little bit short. Left wing is Voss. Ottumwa leading by 2. Up top is Henderson for Hoover. 2:45 to go in the half. To the baseline, Lovelace. Right side of the lane now to Voss. Gets it left wing to Henderson. In the corner for Duke. Back to Henderson. Trying to drive, lost the basketball. It's loose. Armani Robinson's got it. He's one-on-one with Voss, taking it down. Lay it up, shot blocked by Voss. Great defensive play. Up ahead to Austin, and a reach-in by Gravy. Maybe not the worst thing in the world, as that broke up what could have been a Hoover fast break. It is the second foul on Gravy, though. Timeout Hoover. Bulldogs up 2:27 back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
After the timeout, Hoover with the ball. Chase Henderson throws it right side, Manny Austin. Into the high post for Voss. Up top, Henderson. Long three on the way. No good. Rebound fought for underneath. Lovelace has it. Gets it back out to Voss. Right side to Austin. Dribbles, jump stop in the lane. Back out to Voss. Guarded closely by Hammer. Lob it right side for Austin. Baseline drive. Under the hoop. Pass knocked out of bounds by Meninga. Almost thought it might have deflected off of Lovelace, but the refs say Hoover ball. 2 minutes to go in the half. Ottumwa leading 18-16. Goes in the corner for Henderson. Brings it back out, back in the corner to Austin. Got open for a look at a three, but he left it short. The rebound fought for underneath. Lovelace gets it way back out on the wing. Double team, pivots, got it to Voss. Up top to Henderson. Skip it, thrown away, I should say. It was intended for Kierdew on the baseline. Left side, over his head and out of bounds. So Ottumwa couldn't secure a couple of rebounds, within Hoover with a mistake. 18-16. Ottumwa with a 2-point lead. Trey Swartz hasn't scored and hasn't played for a quarter and a half with foul trouble. Hammer at the free throw line. Underneath the Gravy. Tough catch, but he got bumped. And a foul on Hoover. That's on Kierdew. That's his second. It's team foul number 6 on the Huskies. Now the big man Jeremiah Wilson will check back in. 6'6", and the muscles of an offensive lineman. And I said muscles. I bet this guy can. I bet he can lift a lot more weight than I can. Inbound to the baseline for Gravy. Up top to Griner right side. Hand off to Hammer. Under a minute and a half to go. Griner back to Hammer. Left side for Meninga. Back to the right wing for Griner. Back up top to Hammer. Left wing Robinson. Robinson back up top to Hammer. Left wing Meninga. Gatlin curls down the lane. Jump pass back to Griner right side. Up top for Robinson. Right wing to Meninga. Around to Gravy pick. Gets it up high on the right to Griner. Hammer will come and get it at midcourt. Dogs reset with a minute to go in the half. Left side Robinson. Up top Griner. Right side Meninga. Dogs are being patient here. And Ottumwa wants a timeout. 50.8 seconds go in the half. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Our world has changed a lot in a short amount of time, but your health and safety remain our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and the processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. We're here for you today and always.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.8 seconds to go until halftime. Ottumwa 18, Hoover 16. Bulldogs inbounding after they took their first time out of the game. Hammer trying to get it in, got it into Meninga. Back to Hammer right wing. Skip it left side for Griner. They're trying to trap as Hoover. Robinson trap, got it to Gravy. Right side Was it deflected? No, thrown away. Ottumwa turned it over. Hoover cranked up the defensive pressure and the Bulldogs give it back. Hoover may hold for one here. 39.9 seconds left in the half. And the Bulldogs now defending, leading by 2. Chase Henderson through the midcourt circle. There's a left side for Manny Austin with the corner for Voss. Back to Austin. Crossover dribble. Kick it baseline to Wilson, who laid it in. Jeremiah Wilson gets the bucket off the Austin assist. We're tied at 18. Ottumwa will have time here. Be about 15 seconds as Hammer crosses the timeline. Can the Bulldogs knock down a final shot and take a lead into the half? Hammer crosses over, down the lane, kick to the corner. Robinson for a 3. Count it! Armani Robinson gives Ottumwa a 21-18 lead. 3 seconds. Henderson racing into the front court, splits defenders. Floater at the buzzer, no. And at the half, Ottumwa leads at 21-18 on the strength of a 3-pointer from junior Armani Robinson. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Lisco are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Lisco's priority. Lisco, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.lisco.com.
At See First, we believe our members deserve financial solutions unlike any other, where the people make you feel appreciated, where you can find the right tools and products at the right price, where high-tech solutions provide serious convenience, not frustration, and where members are so happy they tell their friends. Thank you, See First members. Together really is better.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog boys with a 21-18 lead at the half on the road at Des Moines Hoover, a team they've not beaten since 2012. 16 straight losses to the Huskies, but the Bulldogs do lead by 3 at the half. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Cold Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the train depot, offering an array of coffee beverages. They also serve breakfast, and they have homemade soups, salads, and sandwiches for lunch. Like and follow them on Facebook, Cold Palace Cafe and Books. Also by Dr. Dwayne Petrino and the team at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Call today for an appointment and get a smile that lasts a lifetime. And by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. Scoring in the first half, Ottumwa, Gatlin Menninga leads the Bulldogs. He has 11 points. Matt Gravy has 4. Adam Greiner has 3. And Armani Robinson has 3. That was the three-pointer with 5 seconds to go in the half that gave Ottumwa the halftime lead. Trey Swartz has not scored in this game. He got 2 early fouls. Bulldogs didn't like either call. He sat the rest of the first half. Thought about putting him back in, then ultimately did not. But the Bulldogs still have a 3-point lead without a point from their leading scorer. For Des Moines Hoover, Manny Austin has 14 points. He had the first 14 Hoover points, but he's gotten barely any help at all. Jeremiah Wilson has 2, Elijah Voss has 2, and that's it for the Huskies, who have gotten nothing out of Chase Henderson, who averages 19 a game, and only 2 out of Voss, who averages 13 and a half a game. Free throw shooting, both teams have been perfect. Hoover's had more chances. They're 8 for 8 from the line. 6 of those are Austin's. Ottumwa 3 of 3 from the free throw line. In foul trouble, both Swartz and Matt Gravy have 2 for Ottumwa. Pierre Dew, their 6'7" player, has 2 for Des Moines Hoover. But the Bulldogs have the halftime lead, 21-18. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Slayton Polaris, your home for the best deals on Polaris Rangers and ATVs. Stop and see them today, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. By Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens in Ottumwa for the ultimate Sonic experience. And by Family First Chiropractic, West 2nd Street, Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Family First Chiropractic. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and have the second half for you on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrito Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Lisco are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Lisco's priority. Lisco, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.lisco.com.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
River Community Credit Union is different from other financial institutions. From the safety of your money to who actually owns a credit union. A credit union is a democratic member-owned cooperative. When you join a credit union, you're more than a member. You're an owner, which means you have a say in how your credit union is run. They provide the same products and services as other financial institutions, but are not-for-profit and exist to help people, not to make a profit.
River Community Credit Union, where everybody knows your name.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
You're watching Bulldogs.
Getting ready for the start of the second half. Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for voting them as your favorite restaurant and pizza place. Proud to support the Bulldogs. By Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Stop in and see the new improvements. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. And by Ottumwa Regional Health Center. Your health and safety is their #1 priority. Ottumwa 21, Des Moines Hoover 18. As we get ready to start the third quarter, the Bulldogs have not beaten the Huskies since January of 2012, which would have been the very first Ottumwa Hoover game that I ever did a broadcast for. It'll be Hoover ball to start the second half. Bulldogs have Swartz back on the floor. No points, 2 fouls in the first half. Adam Greiner, Joe Hammer, Matt Gravy, Gatlin Menninga. Menninga had 11 in the first half to help pace the Dogs. Remember, Ottumwa did it, what they did in the first half without Swartz for most of the half, without Kai Glosser, who's out tonight, without Mason Young, who might be out the rest of the season. Voss in the corner brings it out to the wing for Hoover, now up high to Henderson. Back to the left wing, Manny Austin. Back up top to Henderson. Ottumwa staying in that 2-3 zone. To the wing for Kerdew, into the corner for Jeremiah Wilson. Back to Dew, back up top Henderson. Left side for Austin. Back to Henderson. Lob it into the free throw line. Voss to the corner for Dew. He'll try a three. Way too strong. Wilson on the weak side rebound. Kick it up top. Voss open for a three, and he got it. Well, you don't mind Dew shooting the three, but you've got to get that rebound. They didn't, and Voss made him pay with his first bucket of the night. Hoover's tied it at 21. Hammer, right wing for Greiner. Now attacking the lane, put it up in traffic, hit the deck, no call. Hoover with the ball coming out of there. Henderson to the corner, Austin a three with a hand in his face. Swartz fouled him. Oh, man. Trey just got his third, closing out too aggressively on Manny Austin shooting a three. First of the half on Ottumwa. Not the guy you want to foul, not the guy you want committing the foul. That was nothing good out of that for Ottumwa. Austin's first free throw good. Well, he's liable to make all three of these. Swartz will check out for Armani Robinson in a moment. When you shoot three, you don't do the substitution until after the second free throw. Well, when I saw Swartz getting a hand in the face, I thought, well, we're contesting that three. That's good. Manny Austin hit a couple threes in the first quarter that were not contested. Swartz closed out too aggressively. He'll sit. And how long will Coach Hartz wait before bringing his leading scorer back into the game? Austin made all three free throws, and Hoover leads 24-21. They start the second half on a 6-0 run, 1 minute gone. Ball goes right side to Robinson. Up top to Gravy. Back right wing to Greiner. Up top to Menninga, who had the big first half. To the baseline right side, in the corner is Greiner. Picked up his dribble, gets it up high on the right to Robinson. Robinson up top to Menninga. Gatlin attacking right side. Jump pass knocked away, stolen by Henderson. Gravy, the only one who can catch him, couldn't get there. Left-handed layup good. Chase Henderson has his first bucket. 26-21. Hoover's on an 8-0 run. No timeout yet from Coach Hartz. Going to see if his team can play through this. Hammer right side for Greiner. Up top for Gatlin. Right wing to Robinson. Gets it left side for Hammer. Towards the corner, Gravy, above the three-point line. Driving in the lane, jump stop, right corner for Robinson. To the wing, Menninga. Menninga between the leg dribble, get it behind him to Robinson, launches the three, count it! And he hit the deck. They didn't call the foul, but Armani Robinson's second three breaks that 8-0 run. Gets the Bulldogs back within two, 26-24. The sophomore team, sophomore boys sitting to my left, loving it for the Bulldogs. Left wing is Kerdew. To the high post Voss. Underneath to the big man Wilson, who laid it in. Ottumwa cannot allow that high-low pass. Wilson has 2 buckets. They're both on plays like that. Hoover up 4, 28-24. Hammer left side for Robinson. To the right wing, Menninga. Up top for Greiner. Greiner holding it. Now dribbles to the right side, hands it to Gatlin on the wing. Up top to Gravy. Matt drives in, cut off at the free throw line, hands it to Greiner, who curls. Rolls it out to Hammer, hands off to Robinson. Back up top, Greiner. Greiner hands it behind him with the volleyball line to Robinson. Left wing to Hammer. Down to the baseline for Greiner against Dew. Back out to Hammer on the wing, up top to Menninga. Left side to Hammer. Long possession for Ottumwa. Right side, Robinson. Robinson looking, gets it top of the key to Gravy. Matt drives in, kicking to the corner for Griner, to the wing for Robinson. Robinson, a handoff to Griner on the wing. Up top, Meninga. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. Robinson fighting for the rebound underneath, but Henderson's got it. Into the front court, racing, a lob, and they couldn't complete the alley-oop to Austin. Ottumwa, long pass up ahead. Robinson runs it down, saved it from going out of bounds, got it in the corner, threw it out to Hammer high on the left side, up top to Griner. Adam driving the lane, little runner, missed it. Rebound tapped out, Voss has it. They're 2-on-2 the other way. Voss slows up right wing as Ottumwa gets back. Now Voss picks up his dribble, skips it up top for Wilson, left side to Austin. Drives in, jump stop in the lane, threw it up, couldn't get it to go, but drew the foul. 4:12 to go in the third. Matt Gravy just got his third foul. He joined Swartz in the 3-foul club. Remember, Matt Gravy starting tonight in place of Kai Glosser, who's hurt. Manny Austin back at the line. And he finally missed one. He'd made his first 9 tonight, but he missed that one. Chevelle Ruckney checks back in for the Huskies, replacing Jeremiah Wilson. Still 28-24 Hoover, second free throw. And Austin makes that one. He's got 18 in the game, somewhat down 5. Bulldogs were down 1 at the end of the first quarter. They led by 3 at the half, but Hoover's had the better of it here in the third quarter. And Ottumwa wants a timeout. 4:06 to go, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra-bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
After the timeout, Ottumwa inbounding into the right corner. Matt Gravy underneath for Adam Griner. Double team down there. Jump pass back out to Hammer up top, left side Robinson. And as he tried to drive in, he drew a foul. Is that on Voss? He was in the area. That would be the second on Elijah Voss. Nope. No, yes, it is Elijah Voss. His second team foul, number 1. 3:57 to go in the third. Ottumwa with the ball down 5. Hoover will get Jaden Lovelace into the game, and he will replace Perdue. Austin, Henderson, and Voss stay on the floor nearly the entire time. The other 2 spots interchangeable for Hoover. Inbound up top to Griner, right side Robinson. Towards the corner, Gravy. Down low is Gravy, I should say, from Hammer. Up and under move off the glass. Drew the foul. Matt Gravy will shoot 2. And that'll be the second foul on Chevelle Ruckney. Team foul number 2 on the Huskies. Gravy at the line, 2 for 2 on the night. He has 4 points. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Free throw is good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today. Check out the awesome showroom. Let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. Second free throw short off the rim. Rebound to Lovelace. And Ottumwa trails 29-25. 3:45 to go in the third. Henderson into the front court for the Huskies. Right side it goes to Austin. And Austin back to Henderson. Left side for Lovelace. Back to Henderson. Back to Austin on the right wing. Back to Henderson up top. Back to Lovelace left side. Baseline Ruckney. Baseball pass right wing to Austin. Baseline drive. Up and under move. Got it to go. Manny Austin with 20 points. Hoover leads by 6. Their biggest lead of the night, 31-25. Hammer over to the left side. Then underneath for Griner. Instead goes up top to Robinson. Robinson right wing to Meninga. Gatlin drives baseline, cut off, kicks it to Gravy. He's down the lane, jump stop, put it up, couldn't get the roll, and the rebound on the floor to Ruckney. Now Manny Austin on the left wing for Hoover, trying to drive on Robinson, cut off. Fed it back to Voss on the wing, who backs it out, and gets it to Henderson high on the right side. Skip it left wing for Austin. Down to the baseline, Ruckney. Skip pass right wing, Lovelace, up top Henderson, left wing Austin. 3 on the way, short, and the rebound to Gatlin Meninga. Hammer, long pass up ahead. Gravy, a tough catch, goes up against Voss. Hacked at. and they say just out of bounds. Ruckty hacked Gravy to the ground, and they didn't call anything but out of bounds on that one. And Coach Hartz can't believe it. Trey Swartz back in for Ottumwa, replacing Armani Robinson. Elijah Voss will get a brief breather for Hoover as Kiradu comes in to replace him. 2:33 to go in the third. Hammer inbounding. Ottumwa down 6. Lob to Swartz at the right elbow. Gets it up top to Gravy. Right wing back to Swartz. Hands off to Hammer in the corner. Tried to throw an entry pass to the post for Swartz. It was kicked by Henderson. And Hammer will inbound from the baseline. Hammer looking to throw it in. Bounce it underneath the Gravy. Turn around, up and under move. Shot blocked that time. Bulldogs wanted a call, didn't get that one. And now Hoover the other way with a 6-point lead in the ball. Henderson goes high on the right side for Austin. Austin around to pick. Nearly lost the dribble. Jump pass left wing to Henderson. In the corner, Lovelace. Lovelace double team down there, lost it. Knocked out of bounds by Griner. Hoover will inbound in front of its own bench. Manny Austin will throw the inbounds pass. 2:04 to go in the third. Gets it high in the left to Lovelace. It goes midcourt for Henderson. Back to Austin left side. To the high post for Dew. Right wing to Lovelace. Baseline drive. Kick it out to Henderson on the wing. Up top for Dew. Right wing Henderson. He drives in the lane, jump stop, kicks it back to Austin. Austin curls to the free throw line, backs it out. Jump pass left wing Henderson. Down to the corner for Dew. Underneath to a cutting Austin, lay it up. Got the roll, my goodness. Hoover leads by 8, Manny Austin with 22 points, 33-25. Right side, it's Griner. Lobs it down to the block for Swartz. And he got bumped as he backed down, and that'll be the third one on Ruckty. But he's the reserve. As Armani Robinson comes in to replace Matt Gravy for Ottumwa, and Elijah Voss will give Manny Austin a breather here for the final 1:25 of the third quarter for Hoover. Inbound to the right corner for Swartz, to the wing for Meniga, up top to Robinson, left corner, Hammer a 3, hit the side of the backboard, might have been deflected on the shot, rebound to Hoover. Henderson into the front court. Guarded by Hammer, throws it right wing for Lovelace. Back up top, Henderson, left side, Dew. To Voss, left side, free throw line jumper, no good. Hammer the rebound, long pass up ahead. Robinson behind everybody, laid it in. It was goaltended, but it went through anyway. Robinson's got 8 points. Nice look from Hammer. Bulldogs break a long drought there. It's 33-27. They're back within 6. Ottumwa's only scored 6 points here in this third quarter. Now with under a minute to go, Manny Austin's right back in the game for the Huskies. Kirdu left wing, up top to Austin, right side to Lovelace. Into the high post, Voss, up top to Austin, driving down the lane. And a foul on the floor. They're going to call a block on Hammer. Although Austin was pushing off with the arm, and Hammer got caught for hitting the arm he was being pushed with. First foul on Joe, team foul number 3. Austin tried to bounce the inbounds pass off of Ottumwa. Griner picks up the loose ball, takes it down, and lays it in. Adam Griner wasn't fooled by Manny Austin trying that inbound off your opponent play. And the Bulldogs back within 4, 33-29. Hammer went for the steal in the backcourt and nearly got it. Austin between the circles. Left side for Dew. High post for Voss. Back up top to Austin. Right side Lovelace. 25 seconds. Up top to Austin. Right side for Lovelace again. Lob it up top to Austin. Left side for Dew. Baseline for Ruckty. Baseball pass, skip pass right side Lovelace. Up top Austin. Got an open look at a 3. Missed it. Rebound to Meniga. They've got 10 seconds. Gatlin up ahead to Hammer on the right wing. Joe curls in. Kicks it behind him. Swartz top of the key. 3. Count it! Trey Swartz with a 3. 3 seconds to go. 2-1. Half court shot. No good. Oh, they have a foul on Ottumwa here, but not on the shot. Are they going to put time back on the clock here? Swartz hit the 3, his first bucket all night, pulls Ottumwa back within 1. And now the officials are conferring. The official said Ottumwa committed a foul before the shot, so I don't think the quarter's over yet. The foul on Meniga, only his first, team foul number 4. There's 0.7 seconds on the clock now. And Hoover can catch and shoot. Voss to throw the inbounds, got it into Austin. Fade away at the buzzer will fall short. 33-32 Dogs down one. Back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa with the ball, trailing Hoover, but only by one, 33-32. Adam Greiner has it up top, hands it to Gatlin Menninga, to the wing for Joe Hammer. Hammer down to the baseline for Greiner, guarded by Elijah Voss. Backing down, turn around, and he got fouled as he went up. Adam Greiner will shoot two, a chance to put Ottumwa back in front. The Dogs led by 3 at the half. They trailed by as many as 8 in the third quarter, cut that down to 1. And now Elijah Voss gets his third foul. Team foul number 4 on the Huskies. Greiner at the line, 70% on the season. First one up, and good. He's got 6 points. Bulldog basketball brought to you by River Hills Community Health Center. Locations in Ottumwa, Centerville, Oskaloosa, Richland, and Sigourney. They've been growing healthy communities for over 20 years. Visit riverhillshealth.org for updates and find them on Facebook. Greiner hits the second, and Ottumwa's back in front, 34-33, 7:44 to go. Chase Henderson into the front court for the Huskies. Up top for Voss. Left wing Manny Austin. Back to Voss up top. Quick three on the way. No good. Rebound to Menninga. Gets it to Hammer. Voss had a hand in his face that time. Maybe a little quick on the trigger. Hammer goes around to Swartz. Pick to the left. Throws it back to Swartz. Shot fake. That backs it out. Gets it to Hammer. Joe up high. Left side of the volleyball line. Brings it across left to right. Guarded by Henderson. Down to the baseline Menninga. Underneath the Swartz. Bobble and a catch. Puts it on the deck. Goes up. Couldn't get the roll. A lot of contact there. No foul. Trey's got 3 fouls, and 2 of them are just like that. And Hoover back the other way. Austin high on the right side. Lob it left side for Henderson. Into the high post Voss. Down to the baseline for Dew. Left wing Henderson. Brings it back up top. Hoover willing to be patient. Right side for Austin. Up top Henderson. Left wing Dew. High post Voss. Underneath to Ruckdy, and Greiner went for the block and got called for the foul. And that'll be the second on Adam Greiner, team foul number 5 on Ottumwa. And now Chevelle Ruckdy at the line with a chance to put Hoover back in front. Ruckdy has not attempted a free throw this season. 6'5" junior. Came off the bench for them last year too. First free throw good. His first point ties the game at 34. Of a low-scoring game between these two teams. Hoover's had a lot of those in its history. They've been scoring a little more this year, averaging 63 a game, but this game being played at a slower pace. Second free throw for Ruckdy. He got them both, and Hoover's back in front, 35-34. Can Ottumwa find another answer? Points have been at a premium tonight for both teams. Hammer will give it to Swartz between the circles. Bounce it to Greiner up high on the right. Back to Swartz left side. Got open for a 3. Left it short. Rebound on the floor to Dew. 6:20 to go. Hoover with the 1-point lead in the ball. They go left side for Manny Austin. Up top to Henderson. Right side for Dew. Back up top Henderson. Left side to Austin again. He got to look at a 3. No good. Dew went over Greiner's back for the rebound, and then a foul called on the shot. Hammer called for the foul. Greiner trying to figure out how that wasn't a foul on Dew, who climbed up his back to get the rebound. Dew at the line, 0 for 1 from the line on the season. First one here, left it short. Ball don't lie, as they say. Bulldogs got to box out on this rebound if Dew were to miss it. It's up, and he missed it, and Swartz skied for the rebound. So no harm except for a second foul to Joe Hammer. Not a big deal right now. Joe into the front court, left side for Menninga. Gets it up top to Robinson. Armani at the volleyball line behind it. A step actually left side to Griner. Lob down to the block for Swartz against Ruckty. Backing down. Turn around. Shot fake. And he laid it in. Will they? Nope. Foul on the floor. Foul before the shot. And Chevelle Ruckty just got his 4th foul. It's team foul number 5 on the Huskies. Hoover leaving him in there for now. Hammer to throw the inbounds. Got it to Griner left side in the corner. Down underneath the Swartz. And they call him for traveling. He was dribbling the ball. He stumbled, but he was dribbling. How did he travel? And Ruckty will check out Jeremiah Wilson back in. I've seen that 2 or 3 times this year, both ways, not just with the Ottumwa kids. Guy stumbles while he's dribbling, and they call it travel. How do you travel if you're dribbling the ball? Dew has it left side, up top to Austin. Right side for Henderson, back to Austin, left side for Dew. Back to Austin, right side Henderson. High post for Voss. Pass deflected, but it got to Austin. Dribbles in the lane. Little runner got it. Well, you can't let him get to that spot. Manny Austin's got 24. Hoover's up 3, 37-34. Almost trying to get Swartz going here somehow. Left corner, Griner's open for a 3 to tie. Yes! Adam Griner's second 3 of the game. They forgot about him in the left corner. He ties it at 37. 10 in the game for Griner. Timeout Hoover, 5:04 to go. We are back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by the Ottumwa Community School District, where they're proud to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Go Bulldogs. 5:04 to go. Nothing settled here at Des Moines Hoover. Ottumwa 37, Hoover 37. Hoover just used its second timeout. Each team 3 remaining, 2 fulls and a 20. Hoover has the ball. Chase Henderson into the front court. Right side, Manny Austin. Austin back to Henderson, right side. Down underneath for big Jeremiah Wilson. Put it up. No good. Got his own rebound. Kicked it out to Henderson to the corner. Voss for a 3. Got it. Man, those second chance opportunities have killed Ottumwa in the second half. Voss has 8 points, and Hoover leads at 40-37. Griner up high on the right, or on the wing. Now left wing to Swartz. He'll try the 3, left it short, and the rebound to Henderson. Trey hesitated there, then decided to take it a little bit out of rhythm. Hard to get into rhythm when he didn't play very much in the first half at all with foul trouble. Henderson up top. Bulldogs need a stop here, it feels like. Lovelace has checked back in. He's got it right side. Skip it left wing to Austin. Turnaround jumper left side of the lane from Voss is good, and he's suddenly heating up. He's got 10. It's 42-37. The Dogs are down 5. Someone needs another surge here. Hammer left side for Menninga, and a timeout Bulldogs. 4:04 to go, down 5. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa School. Building relationships, foundations for success. Helping every student to achieve their best. Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa Schools.
You're watching Bulldog
4:04 to go. Ottumwa needs another surge. They trail here at Hoover 42-37. Bulldogs keep battling back all night. Inbounds, lobbed into Swartz, knocked out of bounds by Wilson. Looked like Swartz took a hit there, no call. Boy, this game's been physical tonight. And Joe Hammer will again try an inbounds pass from the far side. Got it into Swartz. To Hammer left side, lob underneath Griner, tough catch in the lane, goes up, blocked from behind by Wilson who took it away. The double team came and Adam ran out of luck on that one. Now Henderson, left side for Austin. Dogs really need a stop right here. Up top Lovelace, right side to Henderson. Back up top to Austin. High post for Voss, left wing for Lovelace. Up top to Austin, right side Henderson. Back to Austin, left side Lovelace, nearly threw it away. Back to Austin, high on the left. To Lovelace on the wing. Ottumwa's leaving him alone. They'll let him shoot, and he won't take it. Now Hoover's going to step back and hold the ball, and Ottumwa's going to have to go out there because there's 3:20 to go, and Hoover looks like they don't intend to shoot. This is going to get me going on my shot clock rant again. Lovelace up top. Bulldogs don't have a foul to give. The next foul they commit will put Hoover in the 1-and-1. Wilson trapped in the corner, got it to Austin left side. Now he attacks the lane, fed it to a wide open Lovelace who laid it in. Ottumwa forced to overplay there, and Hoover made him pay. 44-37, Dogs down 7. They were down 8 about this point in the third quarter, but now there's under 3 minutes to go in the fourth, and Ottumwa needs a bucket. Left side is Adam Griner. Spins down the lane, puts up the shot, blocked, and Wilson took it away. Up ahead to Austin, one-on-one, Euro step, and fouled by Armani Robinson. Manny Austin will shoot too. Armani had to do that. Didn't want to concede the easy bucket. Griner's 3 tied this at 37, but Hoover's on a 7-0 run, and Austin's at the line where he's been excellent. 24 points in the game, and this free throw good. Make it 25, 45-37, Hoover. Matt Gravy back in for Robinson. One more free throw coming up for the talented senior. Puts it up, knocks it down. 46-37, biggest lead of the night for Hoover, 2.5 to go, 26 for Austin. Swartz a bobble at the top of the key, right side to Griner. They're trying to get Swartz for a 3, but he couldn't catch it cleanly. Now up top to Meninga. Allen driving right side, kick it to Swartz on the wing. Up top for Hammer, right side to Griner. Down underneath the Swartz, double team comes. Kicks it left wing to Meninga. He'll try the 3. We need it. We got it. Gatlin Meninga. Another big three-pointer. His third of the night. He's got 14. Dogs within 6, 46-40. Someone may have to decide who they want to foul here. Not Manny Austin. Up top to Henderson. He's 82%. Don't foul him. Left wing to Lovelace. Well, Hoover wants a timeout. 1:52 to go. Dogs down 6. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Minute 52 to go. Hoover 46, Ottumwa 40. Hoover inbounding. A couple guys on the floor. Ottumwa wouldn't mind fouling here. Not Manny Austin. He's got it right side. In the corner, Kurdu. You might foul him. Pass deflected in the lane, though, and Griner steals it off the deflection. Bulldogs a chance to cut it. Maybe to a one-possession game. They can hit a 3. Hammer lobs it underneath. Tough catch by Swartz. Backing down on Austin. Goes up. Draws the foul. I think Trey's shooting 2 here. Or was that Lovelace? That's Lovelace, not Austin. So Lovelace, that's his first. It's team foul number 6 on the Huskies. Swartz at the line for the first time tonight. Only 54% on the season. First free throw, too strong. Jeremiah Wilson back in for the Huskies. Minute 33 to go, still 46-40. One more free throw here for Trey Schwartz. Puts it up. Missed them both, and Wilson got another rebound. Boy, that is a tough break for Ottumwa, an empty possession there. If you're Ottumwa here, you want to foul Wilson or Dew if you can get the ball in their hands. Henderson lob into the corner for Dew, and they did get the foul. Gravy went and fouled Dew just as he was passing it. Minute 19 to go. That's the fourth one on Matt Gravy. So you're sending Keir Dew to the line for a 1-and-1. He missed his first two tonight. It's team foul number 8 on the Bulldogs. That was a guy Ottumwa wanted to foul. Now, the free throw is good, of course. And you foul the guy on the floor you want to foul, he messes up the strategy by making the free throw. One more free throw for Dew. 47-40 Huskies. It's up, and he made them both, of course. Right strategy, just didn't pay off. Gatlin Menega in the front court, handoff to Hammer right wing. Around to Schwartz, pick up top. Kick it to the baseline for Gravy, trying to drive in. Lob up top, stolen by Austin. 2-on-1 the other way. Manny Austin fouled by Griner, missed the layup, but Austin will shoot two. And it's slipping away from Ottumwa here. Griner with his third. Team foul number 9, and Manny Austin, who's 12 of 13 from the line tonight, will shoot two more with a minute 5 to go. First one up, good. This is probably going to put Manny Austin ahead of Trey Schwartz in the Metro Conference scoring race, since Trey had all that foul trouble in the first half and only has 3 points. Second free throw good. 28 for Austin, 50-40 Dogs down 10. Right wing Schwartz, quick three, count it. Timeout Ottumwa, so Schwartz hits his second three of the quarter. 50-43, 59.9 to go, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
I'm Mark Frymoyer, owner of Champion Bowl. Winter got you feeling cooped up? Break out and come to Champion Bowl. We have a full bar and a great menu. Hang out in the lounge. Let us cook for you. Celebrate birthdays and special events. Call us at 682-8005 to help set up your next big event. We look forward to seeing you at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun. Open every day at 10 and at noon on Sunday. Follow us on Facebook for specials and events.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Game reset time. Hoover 50, Ottumwa 43, 59.9 seconds to go. Bulldogs have one timeout remaining. Hoover has two. The next Hoover foul puts Ottumwa in the 1-and-1. The next Bulldog foul puts Hoover in the double bonus. Ottumwa setting up full court pressure. Lost to throw the inbounds for the Huskies. Got it into Henderson. Ottumwa trying to force the ball into the hands of Dew or Lovelace. They can't get a turnover here in the backcourt. Henderson across the timeline, lobs it to Dew. Quickly got it. Oh, Hammer stole his pass. Got it ahead to Robinson. Robinson top of the key, finds Griner. Ottumwa's got to get a shot off quickly, though they're still down 7. Hammer with it. Around to pick left side, pull up 3. Off the rim, no. Menega the rebound, the putback good. 50-45, 5-point game. Henderson, Ottumwa's got to foul him. 29.5 to go. Gatlin gives the foul his second. Team foul number 10. And 2 free throws here, double bonus for Hoover. Chase Henderson, 82% on the season. His first trip to the line tonight. That Hoover turnover gives Ottumwa at least a glimmer of hope. First free throw, good. 51-45. If he were to miss this one, it would still be a 2-possession game. He makes it, it'd be 7-point margin and a 3-possession game. Free throw up, got them both. Hoover is just not giving away points at the line tonight. 52-45. Ball's going to be rolled, and Hammer's got to pick it up as Henderson attacks. Back to Schwartz, a shot fake, now a pull-up 3. Off the rim, no. Menega try to get the rebound. and got fouled by Lovelace with 21.2 to go. That'll put Gatlin at the line for a 1-and-1. Second on Lovelace, team foul number 7. Menninga at the line, 1 for 1 on the night. 8.3 points per game, 56% from the line. Gatlin's been Ottumwa's best scorer tonight. He's got 16. 1-and-1 here. He's got to hit the first one. It's up, and he got it. 52-46. Bulldog basketball brought to you by the Ottumwa Community School District, where they're proud to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Go Bulldogs. One more for Menninga, trying to make it a 5-point game. It's up and good. Gatlin's done his part. 52-47. Inbound to Henderson, double team, and a quick foul given. 19.9 to go. That's on Hammer, his third. Henderson back at the line. Again, if he were to miss one of them, it would be a 2-possession game still. Henderson hit his first 2 of the night moments ago. First one here, good. Very simple free throw motion, no wasted motion. Second free throw, missed it. Rebound out to Hammer. 6-point game. He hit a 3 here. You're looking at something. Hammer pull up 3, left wing, off the rim. No rebound. Menninga's got it underneath. Throws it off of Dew and out of bounds, and Ottumwa keeps possession. 12.1 to go. Jeremiah Wilson coming back in for the Huskies to replace Kerdew. 12.1 to go. Ottumwa's got to get a shot to fall here soon. They do have one timeout left, so you got to hit the shot and then get the timeout called. You know, Coach Hartz is ready to call that timeout. Inbound to Swartz in the corner to the wing. Menninga back in the corner. Hammer pull up 3, hit the deck, no good. Rebound to Henderson. And that's going to do it as Ottumwa falls 53-47. Hammer thought he got hit on the 3-pointer. That's one more call we didn't get. Final score, Hoover 53 and Ottumwa 47. We'll have the rematch of this awesome game coming up. Well, you know what? If we're going to rematch Hoover, they're going to have to reschedule it. That was one of the games that we missed in December when Hoover did not have kids in class due to COVID. 53-47, the final. Hoover comes out on top. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Our world has changed a lot in a short amount of time, but your health and safety remain our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and the processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. We're here for you today and always.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, We transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time tonight to Des Moines Hoover, where your Ottumwa boys basketball team fought to the end, had chances, but ultimately came up short against Des Moines Hoover 53-47 in a hard-fought battle. And again, first time the two teams met this year. Normally we play twice. The December meeting was called off for COVID reasons. We don't know if it'll be rescheduled. The way this first game went, I hope it will. It was back and forth. It was nip and tuck the whole way. These two teams deserve a rematch in Ottumwa. Don't know if we'll get it or not, but we will certainly hope for it. Scoring in the game, Gatlin Menega paced Ottumwa with 18 points tonight. Adam Greiner added 10. 8 points for Armani Robinson, 6 for Trey Swartz, who was in foul trouble and missed most of the first half, and 5 points for Matt Gravy. For Des Moines Hoover, the man of the hour was Manny Austin, 28 points. Got help from Elijah Voss, who had 10, 5 for Chase Henderson, 4 for Jeremiah Wilson, 2 for Kerdew, 2 for Jaden Lovelace, and 2 points for Chevelle Ruckty. Free throws, big disparity here. Hoover was 23 of 27 from the free throw line. Ottumwa just 6 of 9. Hoover took 3 times as many free throws as Ottumwa did. And I bet you that is not going to sit well with Coach Neil Hartz tonight. So Ottumwa falls to 8-4. Their 4-game winning streak ends. The Bulldogs now 2-2 in the Metro. Hoover now 4-1. They're 3-0 in Metro Conference play. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics comes up Monday night. Bulldog girls and boys at home to take on the Washington Demons. Girls at 6:15 and the boys at 7:45 right here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at ottumwaradio.com. I want to thank all our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Petrita Orthodontics, Community First Credit Union, Slayton Polaris, Sonic Drive-In, Family First Chiropractic, Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse, Lisco, Champion Bowl, Ottumwa Regional Health Center, Dixon's Floors and More, River Hills Community Health Center, and the Ottumwa Community School District. Big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Brandon Drew, our radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live stream at ottumwaradio.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. Don't forget the Girls State Wrestling Tournament going on in Coralville. The action's concluded today, but a couple of Ottumwa wrestlers have made it to tomorrow. I'll be on site tomorrow providing updates on our Twitter feed at OTT Radio Sports and on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. So if you want to follow how the area girls wrestlers are doing at the Girls State Tournament, follow our social media tomorrow. I'll talk to you on the air again Monday night when your Bulldog girls and boys play at home against Washington. Until then, good night, everybody.